Hey guys, being in this community online and offline chat has gotten me through a really difficult year in terms of health and mental well-being. I love you all also, and Hasan is cool, I guess. 15 months, how? Hi chat. Two months. Glad to be here. Friday work. Friday DENNN, then Saturday Sunday. With you beautiful chatters, I love you cringe lords. Let's go 10 months. It's Friday chat hassle. Hasboggers. love you, Hassy Hassle Hassle. What are we naming the kid at HasanAbi? Hassle, hassle, hassle. Oh my god, I'm still here, y'all. All my geriatrics in the chat say ye. You're lit.
Gonna go watch some videos and just do a lot of commentary on his stream. It's all a meme. So now what are we waiting for? Waiting for Hasan. What will he do when he's live? Open up the casino, let the gambler in. It's time to sit. I bet we're gonna be sitting here waiting for Hasan. I used to come here for politics. Now I watch him game and yell at great names all day. God, how long have I been sitting here waiting for Hasan? Waiting for Hasan. Waiting for Hasan. Waiting for Hasan.
What's going on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, a fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hasan Piker, and this HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles. We are live and alive, folks, and I hope all the boys, hope all the girls, and I hope all the MBs are having a fantastic one, because it is Friday. Beautiful day today. On the drop, life-changing, you know, life-changing experiences, you know. Kanye West finally dropped DONDA, dude. Changed my fucking life. I'm just kidding. I have not listened to it at all. I was watching it last night. I was with my family the entire time, so I didn't get to actually see it or hear it. But you know, I'm excited to listen to it. I'm excited to understand. Is Kanye back? Is divorce dad energy? Did DONDA not drop? Was that a lie? Did people just lie to me? I thought like the fucking... You made it to the front page of Kanye subreddit? Wait, really?
Let's go.
Why? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. No! Wait, is this the real Kanye subreddit? Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What? I know what this is gonna be. Oh no.
What a fucking liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. What a fucking Weasley little liar, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Excuse me.
Holy
Sorry.
fucking
I'm out of
shit,
control. I
dude.
apologize for that.
Literally lying. Still lying to his audience.
That's awesome. We made it. We have arrived, folks. That's it.
Hey Chad, it's my 26th.
I mean, I literally did this last night. Like, that's not even a joke. When people were like, oh yeah, DONDA dropped. It's on like Apple. It's on Apple Music. Like, it dropped because I asked about it. I actually did go to Spotify and do this.
17
and instead of like showing
Still
his
lying,
latest album,
dude.
when I searched DONDA, there is like a debate on there. This is a lie. When you actually Google DONDA on Spotify, it's a debate. Because there is this playlist that someone fucking made. Okay, they made like a DONDA playlist, and it's all of his older music, but they put the fucking art of the cover art.
Got a 5 on my AP.
So you click on it and you're just like, oh, what the fuck? So it is released, and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, no, these are his old songs. It's like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? Pain Simulator, Azonda, Puggo Azan, he can't keep getting away with it. Let's see what the controversial... This is sick as fuck, dude. That's awesome. Is this real or is the screen edited? Edited, I think. I don't watch any streamers, so I don't fucking know. The original was he was mad about a guy because going to the Capitol riot. That's not even true.
What are you going to do about this, Hasan?
Are you guys paying attention? They said August 6th. It's still August 6th. Not in Kiribati. Pay for Kiribati. My two problematic faves. Dude, that's my favorite type of Kanye fan is like, dude, it's still August 6th,
Almost
so
1 year pog. Thank you, Hasan.
like you're fucking wrong, actually. So shut up. It's like literally still August 6th. The hood literally watches Hasan. It's Kanye, bro. Everybody watches Kanye. So it doesn't even fucking count. But anyway, last night I hung out with family, so I was unable to see what the fuck was going on with the DONDA stream, okay? I of course very legally used my Apple wallet or whatever the fuck you need to be able to watch it, and totally did not watch someone restreaming it on YouTube like some fucking random kid and 7,000 other people, okay? Like that's not what I did. I certainly did not go to YouTube, find a live stream that was like live streaming the entire thing, okay, and restreaming the entire thing basically, and you know, scroll back on that live stream to watch from the start when everybody's like wearing all black and they're like running around the fucking circle. I did not do that.
20 goddamn months.
Okay, I certainly did not do that. I would never do that. That's illegal, and you will go to jail. As a matter of fact, if I see someone doing it, I will tell on them. I will tell the cops. I will call the law enforcement officer community, which I love and respect. Okay, Blue Lives Matter. I mean, Kanye West is MAGA now. He's got divorce dad energy, so you know, I will narc on you. I will, you know, I will vote for Republicans. I'm a fan of Kanye and also a fan of the Republican Party. I don't know where I'm going with this. But in any case, yeah, I did not fucking get to watch most of it. Lawsuit incoming type beat. Misgive. K, I tried. Last chance. Read my DMs. I want to come on the H3H3 podcast. Read your DMs? What do you mean? What happened? What is that? Wait, what is DONDA backwards? Hold on. What is DONDA backwards? Ad nod? It's a nod to ads. Yo. Yeah, Adidas. Ad nod, dude.
13 months.
What the fuck is your cap? You're disrespecting a goddamn fucking Korea War veteran, dude. The fuck do you mean? What is my cap? My cap, brother, is my cap. It's just the service I put in the Korea War. Okay, I'm actually 98 years old, dude. That's what happens when you're not racist. I swear to God, I'm 98 years old. Korea War veteran. I've seen some shit. Look at my goddamn skin, dude. Yeah, I didn't say which side. I didn't specify which side I was fighting for. I never said that. So anyway, as I was saying, folks, I you know, did a lot of family time, and it was fun. I did some family time. My dad's here from Turkey. He just fucking showed up. He was just like, yo, what up? What's going on? I'm here. I'm in America. So you know, that's always fun. It's a little. How's my back today? My back is dog shit.
Thanks for 1 year.
I had a physical therapist appointment earlier today. Did a little bit of deep tissue work. We identified what the problem was. We think it's my hip flexor on the right leg is not activating correctly. Most people don't work out their hip flexors because why would you? You're literally working them out when you're sitting, but you're not really working them out, but you're constantly flexing your hip flexors because you're sitting all the time. Well, it turns out my hip flexors are fucking dog shit. Okay, so I definitely got like a little bit of a sprain. A fan ran onto the stage during the DONDA performance. No shot. Are you serious? Oh no! Bro, they did not wait for that. They fucking clapped him, dude. That's like
top of the hour ad break, but here is a sub.
It's that 98-year-old body of yours, mate. Yeah, it literally is. Listen. They gave out vaccines
Really
at the
wish I would have
DONDA
found
event.
your content
Kanye West
sooner,
fans
but I hope
offered
your day
COVID-19
is going
vaccine at a
good.
huge DONDA listening party. The rapper aired his new album. Well, shut the fuck up. Are you serious? Wait, I feel like Kanye West is an anti-vaxxer, no?
This a #1 champion sound. Yes, tell we about to get down.
I've seen an NFL lineman suffering through a hip flexor workout. Yeah, I mean, it's like it doesn't matter how strong
my
you are,
child
chat. What
support?
matters is like, if you have these like weird stabilizer muscles that you've never actually worked out like appropriately, you can easily get injured. The human body is very complex.
Hasan.
And unfortunately, it's like it'd be like that. Anyway, let me just fucking blast off. Honestly, that's it though. I did my physical therapy this morning. I feel a little bit better, but I'm still in a lot of pain. It's like when I breathe in, my back hurts, and that's the fucking worst, dude. We got some JRE, powerful JRE stuff, breakthrough cases in COVID vaccine passports. And you know, we'll do a lot of DONDA news too. Okay.
Hassle.
Daycare is open and I'm live because I keep promises, unlike Kanye,
Pogo Yazan, Pogo Azerbaijan,
unlike Kanye
Pogo
West.
Tomato time.
Anyways, it's Friday. Get in now.
Baby with my
Lots
daddy.
to talk about. www.twitch.tv/HasanAbi. Working out to feel like shit? What? I mean, working out makes me feel incredible. It's just when you overexert yourself and you fuck yourself over,
right now.
like you overextend, you overexert yourself, you fatigue your muscles, and then your other muscles pull through to like help regulate, and then you end up fucking yourself over. Like that doesn't feel good. It makes me very angry that happens, but it's still, working out is still incredible. Like it's an incredible thing. I highly recommend it to every single person. Okay.
5 months, let's go Zuni.
Working out, go to hell, gotta go through hell to get to heaven. I mean, not even hell, dude. I love working out. After a while, when it becomes such a constant in your life, I promise you will literally enjoy it. Like you will.
Day today, King.
Here's the fucking tweet, by the way. You blast off to your friends and family. Let them know this is the official DONDA listening party. You know what I'm saying? How long is a while? Probably like a month or two if you're like working out regularly.
Months. I love hearing you shit.
I was hit as a pedestrian by a truck March 2020, and I'm still dealing with my hip flexor, and now I have to get pelvic floor therapy. What the fuck? That sucks. Pelvic floor therapy is literally when they like put their fingers in your vagina, right?
6 months, baby.
Or ass. That's not even a joke. That's like literally a thing that they... No. Yes, cooter. See? Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. Pelvic floor therapy is what Larry Nassar lied about and said he was doing to like all these young girls when they did not need it at all, without asking for like consent or giving them informed consent opportunities.
6 months. Pog.
What kind of bucha are you drinking? No, it's not bucha. It's Valant. I drink Valant toasted coconut unsweetened premium cold brew coffee. Not a hashtag ad. I do like them though. I do drink their shit. Jay-Z called out Kanye wearing a MAGA hat on his own song last night. Here's the verse, lol.
Pogo.
God in my cell, that's my cellie. Made in the image of God, that's a selfie. Pray 5 times a day, so many felonies. Who gonna post my bail? Lord help me. Hold up, Donda. I'm with you, baby. When I touch back road. Told him stop all that red cap. We going home. To be honest, like, I used to hate Jay-Z, dude. When I was younger, I never understood it because I hated his like yeah, I don't anymore. I think he's very cool now. But like when I was younger, when I was in Turkey, I know that people are gonna get mad at me, but I hated his cadence, dude. Like it's always like it's always so whiny. And it's like, is he even rapping half the time? I can't even do it. When I was younger and I used to actually listen to music, I did not like him. With like obvious notable exceptions. Like 99 Problems is a fucking, it's a classic no matter what, right? Like his flow.
5 months.
His flow did not.
Does anyone know what that even means? You dropped on.
His flow did not match my expectations.
I am waiting for a ride back home from my job. Just got paid Friday night. Feeling lucky, feeling right.
But now I like him a lot more, to be honest with you.
Good morning.
Album not even coming out. Who could have seen that coming, dude? Kanye West is like an abusive partner, dude. You just take it over and over and over and over again, and you're just like you keep telling yourself like copium, like, oh no, he's doing this for my own good. Okay, he's doing this for my benefit. He's actually doing this because I deserve it. I deserve to be punished. And you just keep letting yourself get abused by this dude. But in the end, he's got some fucking bangers, okay? Except for his last album, which was, I'm sorry, not great, okay? Let's be real. It was too white. His last album was way too fucking... And I don't mean white like as in, you know, like the color of your skin. I mean white. Like it was way too fucking Minnesota or whatever the fuck he like released his album at. It was just... I hope this one's not going to be like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Give a fucking hog for you, has chud.
This is my first edit. I put it in the subreddit and my phone effed up the post. Please watch it. It'll mean the world. Putin us on. Okay, we'll do that later. Stop the Bob Ross hate.
I check Mufasa when.
Holy shit, your music takes are garbage.
So what's your take on dead PP OMEGALUL?
So like, do Kanye stans fucking believe in like God now and stuff? Like, are they all Christian? Like, how did that work? ...2004, if I talk about God, my record won't get played. 2021 Kanye, God. Fuck it, I'm going to church every Sunday if Donda drops today. Listen, dude, Kanye West needs this album to be good, okay? I'm gonna keep it 100 with everybody. He needs this album to be good because, like, if there's one thing, like, people will literally forgive anything, okay? If you can run fast, if you excel in your field, okay, no matter what field it is, you could literally murder motherfuckers and they'll be like, nah, you can still play football, or nah, you can still rap, it's cool. You could pee on someone, you could pee on like a girl on camera, okay? And like most people will look there, you could beat up your very famous, also incredibly talented and like incredibly famous girlfriend at the time, and people will forgive you. But like, no matter what it is, okay, no matter what it is, as long as you're still like demonstrating excellence in your particular field, okay, then most people will forgive you. They'll forget about it. And like Kanye West, you know, he's wild. Okay, he's wild. All the slavery was a choice stuff was like ridiculous. He was like doing the whole like, you know, MAGA shit. So if Donda is like fire, everyone will forget about it. Like virtually every single person will be like, yeah, who said that? I don't even know what you're talking about. Kanye never said that. That was not Kanye.
Hi, Hasan.
Okay, it'll be like Kanye fans will be talking about Kanye's MAGA phase, like you know, Germany's Nazi phase. You know what I mean? Oh, something happened back then. We don't like to talk about it. It's very, you know, 1930s. It was wild. It was a wild time. I don't know. It's just, you know, we learned our lessons from it. But you know, look at our automotive now, our industry. It's wunderbar.
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down. 10 kills on the board right now. Just wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got downed. I revived him. Now we're heading southbound.
So
now we're in the Pleasant Park Street.
So I mean, you know, we'll see. I think he needs to pop off on this album. Shut the fuck up, old man. You listen to Democracy Now! And New York Times Lib podcast. It says Donda is album of the decade.
It says.
Kanye West stands are so crazy they will literally go make Brockhampton.
Happy 8/21, everybody.
Please watch this recount of the duct tape plane guy story. Oh, this guy isn't. I watched this morning. I don't know why you guys think this is like the actual person. It's a really good meme, but it's not real. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, Roman Polanski has been getting away with it as well. Exactly. All right, let's watch this though. It's pretty funny. The duct tape story recount is pretty funny.
Pure chaos in the air.
You guys know already. You guys already know that the guy Aiden Ross collab when Donda drops. Yeah, I'll fuck it, dude. I'll collab with Aiden Ross, dude. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna collaborate on, but I'll teach him how to be a real W streamer. If you're gonna criticize Kanye and Jay-Z, hit a freestyle right now. I can't. I am not good at that. Okay, I'm not ever gonna be good at that. So you guys know that people are fucking feral. Okay, people are going crazy. People are going nuts. And there was this one fucking kid from Ohio who was going nuts on a fucking Frontier flight. This is actually a meme, but it's pretty funny.
And it got so bad that flight attendants had to duct tape the man to his seat. Ever since masks were required on airplanes, flight attendants say that their work has become downright dangerous.
Now understand something. I'm a flight attendant. That means I attend the flights. Sometimes our job has us attending to crazy people. If you push us too far, you're gonna have to attend this ass whooping. You see, because on this particular flight, I'm sitting in the jump seat and I'm just looking at him act a damn fool. He's spitting and cussing and going crazy. I say, that's enough. I got up and I walked over there. And by the way, this man smelled like a pack of Marlboro cigarettes, 4 shots of Everclear alcohol, and regret. So I know something's about to go down. At this point, he touching all over my coworker's breast. And where he f***ed up at is when he touched my titties.
That's the best part. Where he fucked up was when he touched my titties.
Because I don't play that. So what I did is I took out the duct tape. I said, he got scared, started stuttering, say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I said, yeah, we about to mummify your ass now, boy. So we wrapped him up. Better than any Christmas present you ever see. He won't be coming on no more Frontier flights at all.
It's a great video. It's not real, but a lot of people thought it was real for some reason. I don't know why. He's a comedian, this guy, and it's fucking hilarious. But
good morning, chat.
And he recounted the experiences perfectly. That's precisely what happened. You know, maybe he embellished a little bit. His sound effects are top notch too. So
has smell.
Cops are quitting because of the vax mandate. San Francisco Sheriff's Deputy Union says the officers will quit in large numbers if the city imposes a vaccine mandate. Let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. I think once again, I'm going to repeat, like I repeat myself a lot on this broadcast. Okay, I do, unfortunately, because some of you don't listen. Most of you don't understand what the fuck's going on when you do end up listening. But one thing I always say is 40%. Okay, Google cops 40%. And then when you're done Googling cops 40%, learn that 84% of cops are fucking Republicans. Okay? Like, we functionally have paramilitary groups that are well organized.
Let's go 3 months.
Relatively decently trained to at least murder, to do murders. And they have so many fucking guns. And all of them, nearly all of them are fucking hogs, dude. Okay? Yeah, just, you know,
I wasted my
Google 40% and then understand that that number is self-reported, okay? So
9 months pog.
just remember that. Like when you see stuff like this, you're like, what the fuck? Why are cops this way? Why? I don't understand. Why are cops behaving this way? It's because they're fucking hogs, dude. Frito-Lay workers go on strike. Wait, really? This guy did that too?
People on the streets near the Frito-Lay plant today kind of looking like this. KSNT News reporter Dan Garrett explains why people are gathering in hopes that their voices are heard.
By the way, when you're done Googling 40% cops, Google Los Angeles Sheriff Department gangs, okay? LASD gangs.
Man, it just, I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm mad. They got us working 84 hours a week in this thing. All right? Do it look like my shoes can hold my fat ass for 84 hours? That's what I'm saying. And the thing about it, they got the little mascots on the thing. Like Chester Cheeto, he ain't got to worry about this type of shit. He just get on his motorcycle and he gone. I can't afford a motorcycle with the pay they give me up in here. I got child support coming out my check. I got the food stamps about to get cut off. And what's a little handsome man with the Steve Harvey mustache on the Pringles can? The Pringles man and the little boy with the dog on the Cracker Jacks box. You ain't never seen them frowning, did you? Now the only thing Frito can do is kiss my ass, cause now I'm about to go say my Frito-Lays. I'm about to go be lazy. You hear me? I'm about to go lay the down. Because I ain't doing this no more. I'm about to go see if they hiding down there at Lowe's. And y'all don't really give a damn about my story. Y'all can get the camera on my face. Y'all just want to get y'all story. That's what y'all want to do.
But I stand Satan more bestie.
This is again not real, unfortunately. But this guy's pretty funny. Anyway. My back is so bad. It's the stuttering and swaying that sells it. So,
Madge.
So a lot of people are frustrated about the vaccine mandates, but you know, of course, one of the groups that's going to be frustrated is a group of hogs, specifically cops. Most of them being Republican, like the overwhelming majority of cops being Republican. While the mayor London Breed focused on forcing law enforcement to be vaccinated. Wait, what is this?
As buff. And
firefighters retiring early and seeking employment elsewhere. Public safety of San Francisco has turned into the Wild West and will get worse when officers quit due to the vaccine mandate. Instead of the mandate, the mayor should let them test weekly and get back to the focus of guns gone wild and San Francisco. Murders have increased. Hashtag let them test. Why did the cops from the riot commit suicide? Dude, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Denver Police Union is now saying cops will not abide by the mayor's order for the city workers to get vaccinated. 57% of the officers are unvaccinated, says union. Officers should be trusted to make their own choices. Bro, I don't even trust officers to make their own choices when they're doing their job. Okay, controversial take.
10 months
I mean, sorry guys. Controversial take. Literally let cops not get vaccinated. I don't care. They have to deal with people in public all goddamn day. They're probably going to get COVID. Guess what? A fuckload more cops died of fucking COVID in 2020 than they died of like gun violence or anything else. They're all fucking hogs, dude. My take on this is the same. I don't give a fuck if you're a cop. My take on this at this point is always going to be the same, dude. Hey, guess what, dude? Hey, cops. Hey, cops. Do you guys not want to take the vaccine, dude? You think, you know, you're going to get microchipped? Are you afraid that you might die? You're afraid your hog body will deal with COVID appropriately without the vaccine? Then die. Fuck it. Get COVID. You know, suffer the long-term consequences of COVID. Okay. Have fun with that. Okay, if you want to fucking go out there, get COVID from a random person, and not be able to deal with it, and you know, get long-term lung damage if you get off easy, you want to get fucking vented, then go ahead. Fuck it, dude. Go ahead, cops. Have fun with that, okay? Become a statistic. Google LSD gangs and also Google 40% cops. Anyway. I just, at this point, it's like, at this point, I'm done. I can't, like, especially if you're a fucking cop, like.
Kanye is just edging us until DONDA drops tonight. Copium.
Is your dad vaccinated? Of course he is, dude. Don't forget the erectile dysfunction. Bro, are you fucking kidding me? The erectile dysfunction, dude? You think cops don't already have that? The fuck do you mean? Like,
7 months, let's go.
That's probably, if I told cops, like, dude, you're gonna get erectile dysfunction if you don't fucking, you know, if you don't get vaccinated and get COVID, they're gonna be like, nothing is gonna change. So that's every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and on Saturdays I take Cialis. Like, nothing will change then. You know what I mean? Cops have to kill, yeah, cops have to kill dogs to get boners, dude. They're like, you have a pet? Bertha, you got a pet? I need to shoot it right in the face.
Okay.
What is this? Reason 203,000 or 2,039,009. Why DONDA still hasn't dropped. To my fans, thank you for being loyal and patient. I can't finish the album because there's a bee in the studio. Bro, that's no joke.
2 months and forever to go.
You are so ignorant. You can't mandate anyone to do a medical procedure without his consent. It's not about the vaccine. It's about our freedom. Comply to this and then your personal life is over. You're wrong. Okay, we already have these sorts of mandates for other vaccines. You literally have vaccines coursing through your fucking dumbass baboon brain that has unfortunately caused you to survive things like smallpox and polio and things of that nature, which honestly, like, you know, maybe it's not so good at this point. I'm thinking maybe not so good. I mean, seriously, dude. Okay, in this part of the broadcast, I'm gonna move on from DONDA for a second, and I'm gonna do some anti-white racism. What's going on with white people, dude? Can someone explain this to me? What is happening here? Jake Gyllenhaal says, I find bathing to be less necessary. Can I just... What is happening, dude? A lot of celebrities in Hollywood have come out saying some of the fucking weirdest shit, dude, about bathing. Like, is Hollywood just like one big germ fest? Do they all fucking just smell like shit? What is this? It's like, Jake Gyllenhaal, I find bathing to be less necessary. It didn't even Dax Shepard talk about this. Like, I think Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher came out and said that they don't wash their kids until they, like, literally have dirt on them. What? I don't want to fucking subscribe to USA Today. God damn it, dude. Yeah. Like, Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell admit they only bathe their kids when they stink. After Dax Shepard's podcast with Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher sparked widespread debate over bathing habits, Dax and wife Kristen Bell discussed their lax policy with their own kids. You know what I've come to realize? Like, there was a meme about how Brad Pitt smells terrible too. And this was like an old meme. I mean, but like, here it is. Once again, the reason Brad Pitt rarely showers, aside from his busy on-set schedule, Brad Pitt tends to have an overwhelmed personal life. So, honestly, I think the problem is, I think what's going on is that, like, because they're hot, like, no one ever tells them no. You know what I mean? Like, no one ever tells them, like, you're fucking disgusting, dude. Like, take a shower, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Says you? Dude, I literally I shower like a motherfucker, dude. Are you kidding me? I think people that are, like, too hot or are only famous because they're hot
just die hassle.
Basically have gotten to that point where, like, people just don't correct them on this behavior. They just don't turn around and they go like, dude, what the fuck? You smell bad. I don't really understand it. Like, I don't get it. Pretty privilege has gone too far. It just doesn't make sense, dude. It does not make sense. Like, why? Like, why are people just like, yeah, I never shower? I've never met someone who's, I mean, what am I talking about? I'm on Twitch. Half the fucking streamers don't shower.
1 year pogu hassle.
But I don't know. I don't get it. I find it really strange. Like, I shower every day and I have to shower every day. Like, I'd be so worried. Like, I grew up as a fat kid, right? I grew up as a fucking fat kid. So I always was incredibly self-conscious about my weight and how I potentially smell. That, like, I would, you know, douse myself in deodorant and, like, shower once a day at the very least. Someone won a record for not bathing for 30 years. That's disgusting, dude. Too much means multiple times a day or your hair every day, you fucking idiots. Wait, what? I think Soda talked about not washing his dick for 2 months to accumulate cheese, called it cheese stacking. I wash once a day. I don't wash my hair with shampoo every single day. I do that, like, usually around once a week, or depending on, like, how greasy, or, like, depending on if I feel greasy or not. But that's good. That's, like, healthy. You're not supposed to fucking shampoo your hair every goddamn day.
Hasan smells hassle.
I mean, to be fair, everyone's hair is different. But yeah, of course I rinse my hair with water. Like, my hair is literally wet right now. You know I shower every day. Ken confirms, a fat kid, I wanted to have the best possible hygiene since it was the one thing I felt like I could control. Yeah, exactly. So, like,
hassle.
So as a fucking fat kid growing up, like, I was terrified of smelling bad. So I was really, really aware of the top of the hour ad break that would come. You know what I mean? In the middle of a fucking personal story, do you think you were safe that the ad break wasn't going to fucking come as a segue? You'd be wrong. Because it is top of the fucking hour, after all. Which means, I'm going to run a 6-second ad break. You want to avoid those ads, you can subscribe. You can subscribe for $5 or like $3 wherever you are in the world where, like, there's regional pricing. You can subscribe for free if you have a Twitch Prime. Don't use it on Misgive, obviously, who's in the chat right now. Use it on me instead, your Twitch Primes. Or you can use an ad block, or you can use a VPN. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Showering is a wonderful experience. So I will just never understand why celebrities are just like, I'm not showering. Like, I'm not. World's dirtiest man. This guy didn't shower for fucking 60 years. That's disgusting, dude. Let's watch. Oh my god, dude. What?
8-year-old Amal Haji, who hasn't bathed
well, I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I'm looking at.
in over 60 years and is considered
the
dirtiest
his foot. Oh, that was his foot. Oh god. Oh god, that's body horror, dude. I can't fucking. This guy's just the anarchist, bro. I don't know what people are fucking talking about, dude. Like, this guy's just a crusty anarchist, dude. You don't understand. He read Kropotkin and he was like, this is my lifestyle. He was like, Yeah, clean as anarchist in NA. This guy literally turned born to shit, forced to wipe into a lifestyle, dude. He was like, "Oh yeah, you guys talk about showering, dude. You guys think that showers
Free with
guess what?
I'm sorry, Missy.
He was like, he's like, oh, you want to fucking clean yourself? You want to bathe yourself, dude? Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. You want to fucking, you want to get soap suds on your body, dude? Is that what you want to do? You want to fucking get the bacteria off your fucking skin? Yeah, no thanks. I'm not showering for 60 fucking years, dude. Fuck that, dude. I got an entire ecosystem living on top of me. Okay? There are new kinds of animals growing on my body. Okay? I've read all the fucking anarchist theory out there. Do you understand? Prison abolition. How about abolish showers? An unjustifiable hierarchy. Ain't nobody fucking democratically voted for showering. I'm sorry. This is my way of life and you have to fucking deal with it, dude. Called Praxis, sweaty. Look it up. How much would you lick his armpit? There's no amount of money on this planet that would get me to lick that man's armpit. This guy is so dirty. I got dirty by looking at him. Okay.
I have to shampoo once a day.
Like, I just took a shower before I started the broadcast. And I unironically want to take another one. I feel dirty. Medicare for all. If you lick the pit, yeah, I'll lick it. Straight up. Yes, if everybody got Medicare for all, I would lick his armpit. I would suckle on his armpit, dude. I would literally suck the crust off of the tips of his fucking armpit hair. I would just suck it. Yeah, 100%. I would do it. Too graphic, man. Hope you get banned. Anyway, he looks like a cartoon bomb went off. Dude, anarchists respect him because he never showers, but they're also trying to figure out if they should cancel him for blackface.
Month anniversary. Can you please do a little dance or something?
You know what I mean? Like, anarchists are very conflicted by this because, like, on the one hand, they're like, hold up, this guy never showers. This has to be like our god. No gods, no masters, except for this guy. But then also they're like, well, this is a little bit problematic, sweaty. I think we're going to need to cancel him for blackface. Average Ted Kaczynski enthusiast.
Pog.
Anyway, Darmon has a nice guy friend zone video. I love that. Everyone gets Medicare, but you have to lick them clean. Why, dude? I mean, fucking, I'll need Medicare.
How dare you?
For me. If I lick him clean, I'm dying. Like, there's no shot. If I licked that man clean, I would die. Like, there's no way I survive that. You know what I mean? It's just no shot. GG's. Anyway, so Brad Pitt doesn't fucking clean, okay? He doesn't wash himself. Apparently, Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't wash himself either. And neither does Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, Kristen Bell, or Dax Shepard. And I don't understand. Brave. Another white person comes out as Stinky. Oh, that's hilarious. Reductress has some good jokes every now and then. They're in California. They have to conserve water and encourage water conservation. Silly.
Yo.
Do you guys think that that's what's going on? Do you think that like celebrities are doing this to like engage in like water conservation propaganda for the oncoming water wars? Like they've started ahead of time. Is that the fucking meta? You think that's why they're doing this? Because like you know, we're never gonna like tackle any sort of like systemic problems with water conservation, like rights to natural aquifers and whatnot. Oh yeah, speaking of white people, I have to show you this too. This is perhaps the worst thing I've ever seen. Yesterday, 26,000 quote tweets. This might be the fucking #1 like quote tweeted thing I've seen. This lady, wait, did I run the fucking ad? Oh, I did run the ad. Okay. This lady, Bethany Mandel, for those of you who don't know, Seth Mandel's wife,
Water World Poggers,
who's like a neoliberal / like, you know, reactionary. She is completely against, you know, mask wearing for children, I guess. She's like, how strange is it that progressives see scaring their children into wearing dirty bacteria-filled cloth on their faces for 8 to 9 hours a day without a complaint as evidence of the amazing parenting. Jerry Coley says, we have multiple masks that we frequently wash. Our kids don't wear the same mask every day, lol. And then she posed this. And I, much like everyone else, thought that, like, you know, something was wrong with her. Turns out it's her kid's mask. Well, something's wrong with the kid. I mean, you literally need to go. It goes over your face, not your crotch. You just need to go to the doctor. If this is what's going on the inside of your mask and that's what's going on the outside of your mask, you have to go to the doctor. And because let me tell you something. Like, you don't have COVID-19, you got something new. Okay, you got COVID 2014. Okay, you got COVID 2025. Not 19. It's not 20. It's not 21. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Okay. On Thursday, Texas Education Agency released a new guidance for schools on how to handle COVID-19 cases. Schools don't have to inform parents of a positive case. Schools don't have to conduct contact tracing. If a school does contact trace, parents can still choose to send a child to a school if they are close contact of an infected student. Oh my God. Bro, I swear to God, dude, conservatives unironically are like, nah, I'm pro-COVID. On the battle to tackle COVID, I have firmly sided. I have officially and firmly chosen a side. And that side is COVID-19, folks. It's like, it's maniacal, dude. What's going on here is just like impossible to comprehend. I cannot understand it. I cannot comprehend it. There is no rhyme or reason for why they are behaving this way.
COVID.
Like, vaccine mandates is one thing, okay? Vaccine mandates is like one thing. Mask wearing is another thing. I mean, these are all things that we should have, right? We already have the vaccine mandates for schools, and it should exist for the COVID one too. Really dumb that it doesn't. But like, you got the vaccine mandates. Then one level below is the mask mandates, which is like an absolute necessity. And then one level below, in the absence of a vaccine mandate, one level below that is like literally just the things that we were supposed to be doing in 2020. And these guys are basically like, yeah, no, the things that we were supposed to be doing in 2020 as far as like spread mitigation, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the opposite. Like, schools, actually, they should just lie. Like, they should legally just lie to parents. Texas is like, we're officially allowing schools to legally lie to parents when there's a positive case. Schools are obligated to say that there is no positive case in the school. Okay? Yeah. And also contact tracing, illegal. If you trace the COVID strain to others that might have gotten it, like everyone that you've come in contact with, that's illegal. We will kill you. Okay? We will shoot you. And also, if someone, if a school does contact trace and they find out that your child has COVID, you literally have to send your kid to school at gunpoint. Okay? Also, teachers have guns now, so they can shoot COVID. Dude, I go to school in LA County and they're trying not to do contact tracing or exposure notifications. I would be shocked.
I've had
The LA Unified School District unions have been literally at the fucking forefront of dealing with COVID, and they've been unironically advocating for vaccines, mask wearing, all that good stuff. I would be very surprised if what you're saying is true. I think as long as we reconfigured like certain things where not getting a vaccine, even though you're eligible, like not getting a vaccine in the absence of a medical eligibility, okay, that renders you unable to get the vaccine or whatever because it's like it puts your health at risk. It should be treated like a DNR. Like, I don't have a problem with people that want to fucking die. Like, I don't. At this point, I don't care. Right? But if you get if you don't get the vaccine, then you shouldn't take up ICU beds. If the ICU is at max capacity. Like, sorry, I stubbed my fucking toe. I'm vaccinated. I take priority over the ICU bed that you need to take. Straight up. Because, like, if you want to die, then that's fine, brother. Like, fucking do your thing. You know what I mean?
It's our God.
I thought you were pro-choice. No pro-choice when it comes to mass and vaccines. Dude, of course I'm not fucking pro-choice when it comes to drunk driving either. Just because I'm pro-choice doesn't mean I'm pro-choice when it comes to fucking literally letting people die, dumbass. Yeah, I'm not pro-choice when it comes to fucking drunk driving either, dude. Oh, I thought you were pro-choice. What happened, dude? My body, my choice. I will drive drunk if I want to. It's like, yeah, okay, dude. Good job. Yeah, like, no, I'm not. I'm not fucking pro-murder either, dude. I'm pro-choice. And this motherfucker really thought. I love this because, like, people come in here with their fucking 3 brain cells firing off. They're like, I'm gonna really get him with this one. He's never heard this one before. Bet you he's gonna be fucking flubbed by this. I'll tell you what. Like, he claims to be pro-choice. Doesn't give me a choice for vaccinations. Okay, dude. Yeah, exactly. I also don't care about the individual choice that you have with, like, murdering someone. I'm not like a psychopathic libertarian. I don't think you should be able to consent to being shot with a fucking gun. You know what I mean? Or, like, having body parts of yours cut off and eaten by another human being, as long as, like, both parties are consenting. Voluntary active euthanasia, on the other hand, in very with obvious, like, medically qualified individuals overseeing the process, is fine. Comparing COVID to murder, lol. Drunk driving doesn't lead to murder. 70% of the fucking, or more than 70%, overwhelming majority of fucking car accidents happen when people aren't drunk when they're driving. So we shouldn't even fucking, we should not regulate drunk driving at all, I guess, right? My goddamn right, brother. Drinking is legal. Driving is legal. Okay, what's next? Why can't I do 2 legal things together? I don't understand it. Texas is out here like, it's now illegal to drive sober in the state of Texas. Folks, we've decided that in the state of Texas, it is now illegal to drive sober. If you're a kid under the age of 21, you have to be drunk at all times when you're behind the wheel. Anyway, word at the bayou is that COVID don't even exist. Yep. I tell you what. I have a friend who's a devout anti-vax Buddhist and is refusing to get the vax because of religious purposes. How should I feel? He says the colonials to get the vax.
At the HasanAbi.
What? Dude, not Korean Jesus. Is your friend white? Because he sounds white as fuck, bro. It's a it's a colonialist attitude to make me get a fucking vaccine. I have a religious exemption. Okay, bro.
Trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a religious exemption to do child abuse. Your colonialist attitude rendering me unable to do child abuse without legal scrutiny is fucking bullshit. This is literally imperialism.
Hey,
you know, famously, Buddhist nations are also anti-vax, right? Just kidding. They're not. They're fucking really desperate for vaccinations, actually. Dumbass.
I think that voting rights are too crucial to just say, well, we need to keep it for when we need it. It's too important because if we don't have, if everyone in the country is not able to vote, you don't really have a country. Not only won't you have the filibuster, you won't have a country. So for me, it seems like it's an emergency right now that we get rid of the filibuster, even though we might pay down the road. But if we don't have voting rights, what do we got? Nothing.
You know, Joy, I'm really glad that you followed up on this point. So I actually mentioned this in my op-ed in the Washington Post. If we were to eliminate the filibuster or create a so-called exception, which actually doesn't exist, so...
That's precious white man will white-splain colonialism to me, peak leftism. Yeah. Hey, dude. Guess what, dude? If you don't like it, get the fuck out. 1453, best year of my life. Ottoman Empire, #1. American Empire, #2, bitch. Okay? Yeah. Exactly. From the mountains of fucking Caucasus, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You Angloids have nothing on my fucking Balkan power, bitch. You understand? That's right, dude. I will fucking explain to you what true colonialism looks like. Well, not colonialism, but imperialism in general. Suck my dick.
You'd have to eliminate the filibuster in order to pass voting rights
Vienna will be ours. Copium.
Legislation, which, just as a quick reminder, I'm an original co-sponsor of that legislation and have voted to support it and advance it. Continue to do so. But if you eliminate the filibuster to pass that piece of legislation, then in 4 years or any time when the other party gains control, without the filibuster in place, all of those voting rights protections could be easily wiped out with a simple majority vote.
Oh no, dude. I mean, but like it already happened. You know what I mean? It literally happened already. Supreme Court already fucking basically eviscerated it. And guess what? We can now, with simple majority, put fucking Supreme Court justices up there, right? So you already have a system in place that a simple majority can completely dismantle the structure that you put in place in Congress. So what's the problem? Like, it literally is already happening. It happened already, and this is a countermeasure to push back against it. So Kyrsten Sinema talking about like, oh my God, what if they dismantled the rights that we put in place? Like, dumbass, it already happened. It literally happened. Okay? It happened. Guys, I don't want to get $1 million right now because guess what? If I get it easily, then I can lose it easily as well. It's like, okay, you have no alternative, you fucking asshole. Shut up.
And you could have a nationwide ban on mail-in voting. You could have requirements for voter ID at every level of government for every election.
This person literally was like one of the dirtiest, crustiest fucking anarchists too. She was like Black Hammer style, like America KKK needs to be dismantled, like, you know, the imperialist America KKK needs to be abolished in its entirety. Like, that's the type of fucking leftist she was, and look at her now.
Throughout the country. So the thing to remember, and I know this can be really hard to do when we're feeling really worried about what's coming right in front of us, is to think a couple years down the road on what it looks like if you remove this tool, this protection for the minority. What happens when you're the minority and that tool is no longer there to protect your rights? So the sense of urgency, I think many of us share in wanting to protect voting rights, and we're all working to do this across the country, but eliminating this tool would result in very negative restrictions on voting rights in the future. So,
dude, what are you talking about? This already happened, dude. One, it already happened, okay? The Supreme Court already delivered that to the Republican Party. That's one. Two, okay, this is an effort to restore those regulations. And three, Republicans don't even need Congress for that. They have already moved on from congressional power. They have already moved on from congressional power. They are literally doing this at the state level through legislatures, okay? They are passing incredibly restrictive bills within the states where they have power. What the fuck? Hold on.
Thinking about this from the long term rather than the just right now term, I think is really important. And it's the way that I'm viewing this discussion.
Sorry, I just I heard some shit in the background. I got worried. Denzel Washington's life advice will leave you speechless. Oh my god, dude. Thoughts on comments on this? People are wild. Quinn becomes the first publicly out trans athlete to win a gold medal in the Olympics. That's literally cheating, but okay. Like, guys. There are two things that happened. Okay, they're non-binary, first of all. There are two things that happened this week that very clearly show once again that like this entire like trans people in sports conversation exclusively centers around transphobia and that trans people should just not exist. Rather than like this genuine criticism where they want like, you know, honest and integrity in sport or whatever. And the reason for why I say this is because like, first of all, this person is literally fucking non-binary. Okay, they were born how do I describe it? Like they were born a fucking woman. Is it AFAB? Is that what it is? Like she was assigned, or they were assigned female at birth. Okay. So like they're literally, I'm just like explaining it to you in simple terms. So like, don't get mad. And you know, I hope the gender studies people don't get mad at me for describing it this way, because like I'm trying to educate fucking random people who don't understand it. Okay. So instead of engaging in like overcorrective behavior, okay, this person was assigned female at birth, as in like they were a woman when they were born, okay, in the way that you can understand it. They're non-binary, but like they're when they were born as a with the same tooling as a fucking cis woman, okay, female. They're non-binary. Okay, so it's not even like a situation where like someone was born male or assigned male at birth, and then they went through gender confirmation surgery and are like a trans woman now. Like that's not even the case. Okay,
crazy.
And people are fucking losing their shit. There's a difference between gender and sex. Of course, you can still say male and female no matter how they identify. Yeah. So that is, people just like see trans and fucking lose their shit. They're like, oh my God, I'm trans. Well, what the fuck? They're cheating. They're cheating. They're cheating. And it's fucking bullshit. So this is one story that is really dumb, especially because like they're a part of a fucking team. It's not like they're literally alone. Okay? They're not like, you know, they're not like weightlifting by themselves and that's how they won or anything like that. And then the other transphobic thing I was going to talk about is what happened with that weightlifter from New Zealand. Remember the weightlifter, the trans weightlifter from New Zealand who was like, you know, she was slated to win like every fucking competition because, you know, she's trans. So like, obviously, you know, she's cheating and whatnot.
Hey,
But guess what? The Olympic trans athlete that so many people were freaking out about fucking got last place in her field. Okay. So now that fucking destroys the argument that people were making about her ahead of time. Where she was like, oh, dude, oh, fucking, you know, she was going to just like dominate everybody. She was going to dominate everyone. She was going to dominate everyone. So now they're like, so now they've moved on and they're saying like, well, she took the spot of another cis woman. Okay. She took the spot of another cis woman. It's like, well, that wasn't your argument. Your argument originally was that like, they're going to dominate, right? Like trans people are going to dominate fucking weightlifting. So what happened? Now, that's one argument that they're making. This is the 18-year-old Roviel de Tenamo for the tiny poor nation of Nauru. Like, Janice Turner, Victoria Peckham. I don't know who the fuck this is, but like, don't act like you give a fuck about the tiny poor nation of Nauru, okay? Dumbasses. Guess what? She'll fucking kick ass next year. How about that? An embodiment of colonialism in a photo. Shakara Richardson can't compete in Tokyo 2021 because she smoked a substance that does not improve her performance. Laurel Hubbard can compete in Tokyo at the age of 43 in a female category despite not being female. The advantage of having gone through male puberty. So what happened? So what the fuck happened? She lost. So now people are saying, this is hilarious. So now people are fucking saying like, oh, well, she threw on purpose for propaganda. Oh, dude. See, this, I find it absolutely hilarious that the trans person had every single advantage and still lost. Trans people should be in their own groups, own stages, not with cisgender people. This is just an example of how it didn't work. But normally a trans in a cisgender sports wins. That's not true. That's not true. And it hasn't been true ever. It has not been true in perpetuity. And also, that's the fucking main point. These motherfuckers don't care about like competition or like honesty and integrity in women's sports or anything like that. Okay? All they care about is pushing trans people away, not just from sports, but also pushing them away from public life in general. Okay? That's it. That's literally it. They just don't want trans people to exist comfortably in society alongside other people. You get it? What do you want? You want the fucking 6 like total professional trans women, not the trans men, of course. Trans men can compete against men, cis men. It doesn't matter to them. They never talk about that. But the fucking 6 trans women to compete amongst themselves in like all of these different fucking fields that they're in. It's bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. And it's dumb as fuck. And I've said this before jokingly, but I kind of mean it. If you have any takes whatsoever on women's competition, you have to literally forcibly sit through every fucking season of the sport that you're criticizing, including like the off-season shit that they have to do. You have to be forced. If you force yourself to watch all of it, then okay, I'll allow it. Maybe then like I'll listen to your fucking criticisms. Okay? You can't fucking on the off season be like, lol, women's sports, am I right? Who the fuck watches that? Women are not as good as men, blah, blah, blah. And then turn around and be like, I can't believe we need the integrity of women's sports like to not be compromised because trans women are coming in now. It's like, no, you're just transphobic. Like, you don't give a fuck, dude. You literally do not give a fuck about women's sports. Okay? You don't care. Aren't you giving a take right now? Yeah, guess what, dude? My take is, I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck regardless. My take is not about like the integrity of the sports. I don't think that like the integrity of the sport is compromised when trans women are engaging in it. But I also don't care. I'd probably watch more sports in general if PEDs were fucking legal. Do you understand? I probably would not watch it, to be honest. I probably still would not watch it. Fox aired 126 segments on trans athletes, but only found 9, dude. They found 9 trans athletes nationwide. You don't think that that's disproportionately targeting fucking trans athletes? Like, they literally are... They basically are not non-existent for the most part, okay? I get the point, but PEDs would kind of just completely make the Who's Best competition stupid. That's so wrong. You're so wrong. First of all, people already take PEDs. Wake the fuck up. Okay? I just want them to go balls to the wall with it. And then hopefully it'll trickle down to like more accessible and healthier steroids that are easier to cycle. Okay? I'm in it for the long haul, baby. I'm in it for the long haul, motherfuckers. You guys don't understand. You're not thinking about this clearly. You're clearly not thinking about this. I want steroids to be fucking legal so that we can eventually, like Normans, you know, we can get that fucking nice, like, Kumail Nanjiani type shit. You know what I mean? Readily accessible. That'd be fucking sick.
9 months, Pog.
Tell us your testosterone regimen now. I don't do anything. I'm like, dude, I'm way too fucking flabby to be on T, dude. Are you kidding me? And I also have a head of hair. And I literally take DHD suppressors, so I'm on the opposite, dude. I'm on the opposite of fucking steroids. I literally take a testosterone suppressant for my hair. It's a type of testosterone. It's just DHT, but still. Thank you, Temporary Achilles, for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Lots of flabby people are on T. It doesn't help. You're not also eating right and working out a lot. It's true. Yeah, I'm fucking force femming myself, dude. Anyway, let's watch this shit. Let's watch fucking Joseph Rogan. Alright, yeah. Joseph Rogan had the fucking Black Rifle Coffee people on his fucking podcast. Alright. He had the Black Rifle Coffee guy. Is this the Black Rifle Coffee guy? Yeah. He had the Black Rifle Coffee guy who's doing like a press tour about how much of a pussy he is now. Okay, and of course that press tour is going to feature the Joe Rogan Experience. He's like, yeah, I know we like fucking loved Kyle Rittenhouse, but like, guess what? Now that Trump is gone, you know, we got to fucking make sure that... What? Fox News has aired 86 segments about trans people since Biden took office? Yeah. Not surprising.
Biden has single-handedly destroyed the sports dreams of a whole generation of young girls.
Joe Biden found enough time to do an executive order that would allow transgender males to compete in women's sports.
It basically destroys girls' sports.
Probably the greatest blow to women's rights we've seen in decades.
Democrats are pushing a terrifying agenda that eliminates women.
Force biological males into female sports competitions and be in their locker rooms.
I call it the Sodom and Gomorrah Declaration.
It's a crime against nature.
Essentially, the Gay and Transsexual Supremacy Act.
Instead of killing COVID,
Biden's killing women's sports instead.
Blow up women's sports.
Men participate in women's sports. We don't want men participating in women's sports.
Erode women's sports.
Eliminating Title IX for women's sports.
Making sure biological men could play girls' sports.
First things he did was eliminate women's sports.
Compete in sports against women.
To allow men who identify as women to be on their sports teams.
Biological boys now be allowed to compete against girls.
We're going to destroy women's sports. Next.
Make women compete against biological males.
Transgender athletes.
Radical transgender executive order.
The transgender executive order.
Transgender rights.
All of this transgender stuff.
We cannot indoctrinate our kids, one with these antichrist beliefs.
We can go on this forever, but sadly it's coming from America and it's infecting the world. It's usually the opposite, and I'm embarrassed by it.
Trans rights are human rights. Thanks for 13 months.
It's not warranted. It's completely unreasonable. And it's fucking insane. It's obsessive. It's fucking nuts. But it keeps the fucking Fox dollars going, dude. Okay, check this out for the right side of this argument. Thank you for always being right on this. Okay, we'll watch this and then we'll get to fucking... This is a friend of the show made this Hulu doc, actually, called Changing the Game.
I do train as hard as a man. I fight as hard as a man. I am a man. And I'm the state champ of female high school wrestling.
Being transgender is not a choice. Would it be fair for me to be competing on the boys' team? No. I am a girl. That's who I am.
Track has given me a sense of self-worth, self-confidence.
On your mark.
They could say whatever they wanted.
Set.
But at the end of the day, I'm still running on the female team.
That's so unfair. It is totally a male biology.
Where do you locate that so-called right to be included? They don't have the right. They're not girls.
If I didn't have the sports to clear my mind, I don't think I would be here today.
I've definitely been bullied by more adults than kids.
You should take up the violin instead.
You'll always be a girl.
Birth certificate says female.
Get him straight out of here.
Feels like I'm winning, but it feels like I'm also losing at the same time.
If I didn't see Andrea coming out running as a girl, I wouldn't have come out and run as a girl. Andrea showed me you don't have to hide.
I deserve equal rights and to be a part of everyone else's normal lives. I am 17 years old and I happen to be transgender.
I know I worked hard for this.
There we go, attaboy.
I know I'm not doing it for anybody else. I'm doing it for me. I'm able to be me, and that's all I ever wanted to do. That's all I ever wanted to do.
If sports gives these young kids an opportunity to be and to live in their truth, how dare we take that away from them? I just feel amazing that I get to be who I am.
If you run the whole race like this, it's gonna be something to watch.
I just wanted to be a kid. Just let me be a kid. I just want to wrestle. I'm Southern Baptist to the core, but I don't mind stepping on some toes either when it comes to transgender kids.
There's a lot of things that I want because I'm a teen. I want makeup, I want shoes. But the main thing that I want is to be accepted just as me.
I am a force to be reckoned with. There's no one stopping me.
Sorry, Chad. I had to put some shit in the fucking fridge that I just got delivered. Some chicken for tomorrow that I have to cook. And now I have to still pee. So, I'm just going to move right into the Joseph Robinette Rogan talking to the pussy from Black Rifle Coffee who couldn't stand by his original takes. Okay, here it is.
The Joe Rogan experience.
Joe Rogan experience.
And this is the same guy that just passed this fucking law in New York.
He's talking about vaccine mandates.
City where you have to have a vaccine passport to go everywhere. You have to have a vaccine to go to a restaurant, to a gym, to any place where people gather. It is crazy. And meanwhile, the the biggest percentage of people that don't have vaccines or have been vaccinated are people of color. So this guy, people of color and immigrants, this is what he's always supposed to be pro, pro people of color, pro diversity, pro immigration. Those are the people that don't have vaccines. And now you're precluding them from going to gyms and restaurants. And what about the people working in the restaurants? What about all these? It's fucking madness. And then you have a bunch of people that are supporting it. Like, yay, finally. Meanwhile, you have science is coming out. There's legitimate articles. Jamie, I'll send this to you now. There's legitimate because doctors have been sending me these things. And, this is neither pro nor con vaccine. This is not a judgment statement. But imperfect vaccination can enhance the transmission of highly virulent pathogens.
Right.
So this is a scientific paper.
Bro, this is literally the exact same argument that they had about masks. I'm losing my fucking mind, dude. It is the exact same. The people don't know how to wear masks correctly, so we shouldn't wear them at all. Dude. I hate this. I hate this so much.
From 2015 that shows
the babies are
that
old now.
If here's what.
Why not have all leagues and sports with people competing, aka where men and women compete alongside each other, and we will see how many women are at the top in most sports? Smile, since a trans woman has no advantage among men. Well, I don't think you recognize this, but like the advantages that trans women may have over cis women are greatly overblown. Okay? But if you are a full able-bodied male, okay, you're a cis male, then yes, you might have competitive advantages over a cis woman. Now, that's precisely the reason why there's only like 1 or 2 instances that people love talking about that aren't even relevant or recent with respect to trans women outcompeting cis women in whatever competition that they're a part of. Did this pussy write this and then leave? If you ask me for what my personal take is with respect to, eliminating any sort of gender barrier in competition, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, let's do a co-ed. I don't give a shit. Also, guess what? There are restrictions. There are restrictions already. Like if your goal is to make sure that there's some sort of fairness in competition, which will never be eliminated because there's always going to be unfair advantages that are natural. Okay? It just means that you don't think being trans is natural, which is inherently transphobic. And there are also going to be external factors that provide additional unfair advantages to competitors living in the first world. Okay, having a robust infrastructure and talent development opportunities, like having access to the best medicine, having access to the best diet. These are all gigantic fucking advantages that people have. If you're not going to sit back and say that Michael Phelps should not be allowed to compete in the swimming competitions that he competes in because of his genetic advantages, then shut the fuck up. If you're not going to ban tall people from participating in the NBA and have like a 6 foot and under league, then shut the fuck up. These are natural genetic advantages that people have that make the sport wonderful and fun. Should a trans boxer with the same build skills as Mike Tyson or Roy Jones Jr. be allowed to box other women in the Olympics? Where would the trans boxer with the same skills and build of Mike Tyson fight other women that have a, like, who would they fight? They would fight other women with similar builds and skill. Are you that desperate to get a fucking transphobic takeoff? Did you think that you were on your alt account, dude? Is that what happened? 9-month subscriber? Did you really think that you were baiting me with your fucking alt account? The woman that has that level of fucking weight would be fighting another woman that is of that same weight class, you dumb fuck. Same weight class, and if I'm not mistaken, same level of fucking testosterone. So yeah, I wouldn't give a shit. But in your mind, you chose not to mention that second part because you want to make it seem as though women, like trans women who are like of Mike Tyson's body weight and fucking class, are fighting tiny women that are like frail and fragile. Because you're a piece of shit, okay? You're a piece of fucking garbage. If you're this desperate to like make shit up, the least you could have done is like make it consistent. Here you go, by the way. Suck my cock. No, Miskiv, I can't talk right now. I'll talk later. Let me finish this.
An important quote. Vaccines that keep the host alive but still allow transmission can thus allow virulent strain.
The argument lots of people are using is that the level of testosterone allowed for trans athletes is higher than a normal amount of cis women. No, it's not true. They also literally ban cis women from competing when they have, like, there are cis women like Caster Semenya, okay, assigned female at birth, straight up, that have been barred from competing as a consequence of having testosterone levels that they naturally produce that are fucking higher than the average cis woman. There are men that have lower levels of testosterone than fucking Caster Semenya, like cis men. They're literally like that understanding, the way that we currently regulate, the way that we currently fucking regulate testosterone and look at hormone levels is kind of silly, because if you were to exclusively look at that as a way to categorize who should compete with who, there would be men competing against women, like cis men competing against cis women and cis women competing against cis men. There are certain cis women that have higher levels of naturally occurring testosterone in their bodies than cis men.
Yo.
I don't know why we always fucking have this conversation over and over again.
Thank you for radicalizing me.
Like, you have weight classes, and on top of that, they fucking check your hormone levels. So if you're still fucking crying about this, then it just kind of feels like you have additional problems with like trans people competing in general. Anyway.
Daddy.
So, and cis women like Serena Williams could be in the top 5 men's tennis anyways. I don't know. I don't know enough about tennis, and I don't know enough about her skill set to talk about that. I literally don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that would look like. Serena can't be the number 150 tennis men's player. I don't know if it's true or not. Okay, let's get back to this though. Let's get back to this though, okay? Which is ironic because like we're talking about Joe Rogan's most famous brain disease take that has like caused so many young boys all around the fucking country to just become experts in transphobia and barring trans women from competing in sport. Let's talk about the other Karen-esque take that Joe Rogan has that many people still disagree with. Luckily, holy shit, we haven't gotten there. And that is spreading misinformation about breakthrough cases, vaccine passports, vaccine mandates, and doing everything he can to like improve or increase vaccine hesitancy.
Circulate in a population. So vaccines that don't kill the virus, vaccines that allow people, like this is one of the things we're finding out about what they're calling breakthrough cases.
Right.
So people who are vaccinated can still get COVID and they can still transmit COVID. This recently happened at the Comedy Store. A vaccinated comedian gave COVID to like 12 different fucking people at the Comedy Store. Some of them vaccinated, some of them not. That situation where the vaccine just kind of protects you from serious damage,
right?
But it protects you from really being like badly hospitalized or death, but doesn't stop you from getting the virus, can possibly lead to more potent viruses. So these
yeah, if there's only a way to fucking eliminate that. Oh wait, that's right, there is a way to eliminate that. It's called reaching herd immunity by mass inoculation campaigns. But Joe Rogan, leading up to this point, has contributed to that problem of not reaching herd immunity by consistently platforming anti-vaxxer rhetoric that he leaves unaddressed or wholeheartedly agrees with, that is unscientific, that is literally anti-science or faulty science in general. And then now he's turning around and talking about that very same problem that he has contributed to is the reason why vaccines are just like, you know, we can't do that. We just can't do it. It's so fucking dumb.
People that are saying, oh, it's these unvaccinated people that are responsible for the variants. Well, there's actually scientific papers that point to the very sort of environment that we're creating by having so many people vaccinated with a vaccine that doesn't kill off the virus. It actually can lead to more potent viruses. Try finding that story.
Yeah, it's the vaccine's fault, dude. You're right. Dude, oh my fucking God, dude. Dude, how are you going to look at this story and be like, it's not the unvaccinated that need to literally get vaccinated so we don't let this virus mutate again? And you say it's the vaccines that have mutated the fucking virus. Hasan, please read. The COVID vaccine is not a live vaccine. He's talking about sterilizing immunity, vaccines that provide complete immunity from the virus. But that's not what that study is about. Joe Rogan is completely wrong and he has no idea what he's talking about. I think I missed the beginning part because I thought everybody knows that this vaccine does not 100% destroy the virus in your body or create antibodies that 100% destroy the virus in the body. The efficacy has always been around eliminating the worst symptoms of the virus, the long-term complications, and the worst possible symptoms. Then why take it? Because 600,000 people have died, idiot. I mean, here you go, guys. You want to know why? You want to know why we take the vaccine? Are you ready for this? And this is going to shock you, most likely. Last year on August 5th, do you want to know the number of new COVID cases we had? It was 50,000 a day. The daily average new COVID cases was 50,000. You want to know what our daily average new COVID cases is right now? It's 100,000. There are double the amount of people that are getting COVID right now. Why have we not shut everything down? Yeah, how crazy is that? Why have we not shut everything down? Because the number of fucking deaths and hospitalizations is greatly reduced in comparison. It's halved. And every single person that is in the fucking hospital, nearly every goddamn person that's in the hospital right now is unvaccinated. What more evidence do you need, dude? You have to be a real fucking dumbass. Even dumbasses could be like, okay, well, that kind of makes sense. Like, what do you want? What more do you want? I don't understand it. Here, let's look. I'll show you with fucking graphics, okay? I'll show you. Here. New cases right now. The 7-day average is 100,000 in August 5th, 2021. 100,000 new cases of COVID. When you go back to last year, August 5th, 57,000. Okay? Now let's look at fucking deaths. Right now, the 7-day average for deaths is 472. Back in August 5th, however, before the vaccine, the 7-day average was 1,000, dude. You understand?
13.
You get why the vaccines fucking work? And 100% of those people back in August were unvaccinated. 100% of those people that are dying, still unvaccinated. Do you understand why vaccines work?
Love you, chat hassle.
You get it? You understand? It's literally only unvaccinated people that are dying. Almost entirely. That is why you take the fucking vaccine. That's why. You fucking idiots. Wrong. Stop this outrage meme. It's not an outrage meme, you fucking idiot. It's literally the truth. Wrong. Look at the data in Israel. Oh my God, dude. You don't understand how math works. Notice how I tricked you into saying 100% of the people that died on August 5th were unvaccinated, all 1,000 people on the 7-day average? That was a mathematical trick because you're too stupid to understand how fucking stats work. In Israel, anyone and everyone that fucking gets hospitalized very likely is going to be vaccinated because 85% of Israel is vaccinated. There are far more vaccinated people in Israel than there are not. If 100% of the people that were vaccinated and 10 people went into the hospital, 100% of the people that went into the hospital would be vaccinated, even though it's 10 fucking people. That's how stats work. That's how data works. But it doesn't matter because you're an anti-vaxxer, so you don't even understand how stats work, so it doesn't even fucking matter to you. You just have a point. You just have a bias. You're just scared. And you want the idiotic fucking takes that just hurl out of your mouth. And most people around you are just as fucking stupid as you are. That's the problem. You're dumb, and other people around you are also dumb. So when people that like basically understand this because they have basic comprehension of statistics and math are like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. They correct you. You're like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me because I'm too stupid. And everyone around me is just as stupid as I am. So they're going to continue, you know, solidifying my biased and incorrect perspective on this matter. Just because you can't understand basic stat comprehension does not mean I'm wrong.
Wish more people on you watched you.
You get it? Do you get it? Do you understand? I didn't get your stat truck. The only statistic that you need to know is that it's top of the fucking hour, so it's a 60-second ad break, okay? Thank you, Les Stealth, for the 5 get the subs. God damn, I thought we took the lead out of our fucking pipes, boys. I was wrong. Okay? The only stat that you need to know is that it's top of the fucking hour. But the second stat that you need to know is how to avoid those ads, okay? Ad avoidance, as they say, if you will. Ad avoidance. Now, the way they do ad avoidance is by subscribing. You can do it for $5 or you can do it for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, okay? You get free ad avoidance, boys. Or you can use an ad block or a VPN. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. "100% of the subs do not have ads." That's true. There's another good stat. My stat trick? It's not a trick. If 100% of the people are vaccinated and 10 people go to the hospital, then 100% of the people in the hospital are still going to be vaccinated. So when people use data from Israel to justify their point of view, they forget to mention that 85% of the Israeli population is fucking vaccinated. So, of course, there are significantly more vaccinated people than unvaccinated people. Do you get it? Why do you care about the unvaxxed? You laugh at every story of a Trumpy dying of COVID anyway. Who cares? Let them die. No, I still think it's fucked up. I still remember that I have a conscience and that we should help people as best as we can. Finally got my hog parents vaccinated. My brother started telling them that they were going to die from the vaccine and they were magnetic. Yeah, dude, totally. They're magnetic now.
Fidelio.
But do you guys understand?
8 months of being crusted.
The reason why we have more new cases in the United States by double the amount, but less than half the fucking hospitalizations and deaths, is because vaccinated people are not getting fucking are not getting murdered. They're not dying of COVID, and they're not even going to the hospital of COVID. The problem is they isolate the percentage from the sample size. It's as simple as that. Baby brain chatters learn to read stats from Ben Shapiro. Anyway, there are leftist anti-vaxxers too, right? Yes, there are dumbasses in every fucking group, dude. This debate is mental. Being the anti-vaccine con job is becoming untenable. Why targets of deliberate deception often hesitate to admit they've been deceived. Republicans are disguising themselves to get vaccinated because of the culture war identity thing. Wait, what? Do you mind addressing my last question if you have a second? If not, okay. I have a friend in transition and he brought up an interesting point. How would you feel about blood work to qualify? X levels of test, X levels of estrogen. Serena Williams beat the fuck out of any male tennis player. Wait, what? That's what they do already. They literally do blood work to qualify. They already do that. I don't know why your trans friend is bringing this up. It's a thing that already exists. This is exactly like when Republicans unironically kept saying, this is exactly like when Republicans kept saying, oh, dude, well, the COVID numbers are fake. COVID death numbers are fake. COVID death numbers are fake. Okay, how are they fake if we look at extra deaths from this year with respect to previous years and we realize that, like, there is 600,000 extra casualties this past year? What will you attribute that to? And they had no fucking, they had no counter to that. And yet, despite knowing that they were wrong, they kept going with it. Anyways, keep going.
Other than doctors, I'm getting PhDs sending me.
Dude, I don't give a fuck about Ashley Babbitt's fucking family, okay? Fuck Ashley Babbitt and fuck Ashley Babbitt's family, okay? Shut the fuck up.
7 months.
I get it, dude. Yeah, they're fucking suing Capitol Police for a $10 million wrongful suit. Like, what do you want? What do you want? You want me to just cover this? This is not a fucking story. It's a non-issue right now.
These things, guys who won't speak about it.
Fucking libs, dude. Like fucking liberals, dude. You guys are fucking insane. Like, holy shit. You literally have a hive mind. I swear to God, liberals are like, dude, January 6th, let's talk about that again. Every fucking day, dude. Every fucking day. Remember January 6th when you know 9/11 2.0 happened, dude? Shut up, liberals. Shut the fuck up.
Publicly, because they're worried about the blowback. People who are physicians, people who are even epidemiologists, even people that deal with diseases and viruses, they're concerned. And they don't want to talk about it publicly because people call them anti-vaxxers.
Oh, yeah.
It's really wild out there.
Oh, it's wild because they've somehow managed, and when I say they, meaning the political elite, and then I think their established media representatives, have somehow managed to turn this into a political issue, right? And that's dangerous. Like, it's dangerous for any politician to play in that game where they're using something as meaningful and quite possibly dangerous for the country as political posture.
Or our elites want all of us to get back to fucking work and continue consuming without literally fucking filling up the ICUs.
Human magnetism has been a phenomenon for many, many decades.
Forcing a shutdown to occur because hospitals can't fucking function anymore. Okay? Maybe our liberal capitalist elite simply want us to get back to work as quickly as possible. So that's precisely why they want everyone to be fucking vaccinated. Because that's the truth. The real reason why everybody needs to be vaccinated immediately is so that people don't fucking die. But that isn't the main motivator. The real reason why liberals or our capitalist fucking overlords don't want people to die is because they want to fucking go back to work. They want everyone to be able to go back to work without the fear or risk of dying. They want you to get COVID if you're at work and then just fucking be fine a week later, okay?
I screwed up.
That's it. That's the point. That's the real reason why the government wants everyone to be fucking vaccinated. So I don't know why people are like, you know, looking for extra random reasons. It's like there is a very easy fucking reason, okay? We don't want to cripple the economy. That's it. Line must go up. Stonk must go up. That's it.
Or virtue signaling, right? And you see it all the time because you see these guys are wearing their masks for the camera, but then they take them off.
AOC just got busted doing that yesterday. Did you see the video?
Yeah,
she
of course.
Had no mask on, hanging out with everybody, and then they go to take a picture. She puts the mask on and then takes it off.
This is so dumb, dude. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Oh, dude, you got it. You really got it. First of all, I fucking hate masks, okay? I do. I hate them. You know this already. I've talked about this many times. I think, like, gyms should have a fucking vaccine mandate. If you're not vaccinated, you have to literally sign the dotted line that, like, if you fucking get COVID at the gym, you're not getting put on a ventilator, okay? You're not taking up ICU space. If you're going to risk your life on your own, that's fine, dude. You could die on your own. Don't take up hospital beds for other people who, like, actually took the fucking necessary precautions. Okay? Having said that, like, you're not catching anybody. Like, you're not catching anyone doing anything. Okay, they're hypocritical. They hate masks. Everybody hates masks. Dumbass. The reason why they're not openly admitting that they fucking hate masks too and that they find it a nuisance is because they want to be more responsible than you fucking baboon. That's it. That's the only difference.
After the picture's done.
Yeah, or they can have parties, you know, what is it? You know,
how about Obama?
Yeah, Obama's having that 700 guest party or whatever it is.
Tone it down to 600.
Yeah,
because of the pandemic. He's gonna make it a little lighter.
But you can't go to a gym in New York,
right?
Unless you have a vaccination card,
right.
Or you can't go out to eat. We're going to shut down small business.
It's like a double bind. Like, on the one hand, if we have vax mandates, then you cannot wear a mask. That's great. But, like, they don't want the vax mandates. They don't want a vax passport, and they don't want fucking mask mandates either. It's like either or, dumbass. You can't have it both ways, man. You're literally fucking attacking the problem from both ends. Either you gotta have mask mandates so that dumbass anti-vaxxers don't fucking die, and more importantly than their death, which I don't give a fuck about at this point, they don't, you know, populate hospital beds. Or you have to ensure that everywhere you go, you have to show your fucking vaccine passport. That's it. So you can't have it both ways. You can't have your cake and eat it too, man. It's so dumb.
You can't go to a comedy club. And I think it's rules for thee and not for me scenario. And people read right through that shit. Because some people I think
even
even
are applauding it, which is fucking terrifying. I know smart people that are applauding it. It's so strange. And the problem with applauding vaccine passports, this is part of the problem. they are not going to give that power up.
No.
They're not going to. They're going to find a reason to continue to use that. If they can...
This is so fucking idiotic, dude. Like, what power, bro? Yeah, elites love mask mandates, dude. They just love it. Why do they love it? I don't know. Control or something? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't really need to, like, put together a real fucking legitimate reason for it. Oh, it's just control. Like, as though elites don't fucking control our lives in every meaningful capacity right now. Hey, do you like Medicare for all, dude? Do you think that Americans should get comprehensive medical coverage by the government? The wealthiest government on the planet? Yes? Good luck. Good luck getting that. Why can't we get that? Because the corporate entities that are going to make money off of your plight, your medical necessities that you need to survive, are rendering that impossible, okay? There you go. They control every aspect of our lives already, you fucking idiot. They don't need to, like, also add additional mask mandates. Like, there's no benefit to that. Okay? There's no fucking benefit to that. The only reason that they want everyone to get fucking vaccinated or, you know, put together half-assed, like, mask mandates is so that people can get back to work without getting COVID and filling up the fucking hospitals.
And figure out a way to force you into carrying papers, into carrying something that lets you enter businesses or lets...
Real libertarian hours, dude. Sick and tired of bars telling me I got a show. Let me tell you something, folks. Let me tell you something. You know what I found out about the other day? You know you got to go to a government office, these goddamn bureaucrats, and take a photo of your fucking face that they have on a database where you put your fucking thumbprint on that very same database where you give them your social security number and your address. They call it the DMV. More like the Democrat machine vehicle. The Democrat murder vehicle. You go to that Democrat murder vehicle and you give them all your goddamn numbers. Wait, Social Security, the government gives you that number? Shut the fuck up. You mean to tell me I'm assigned a number at birth by the government? Yeah. That's a violation of my civil liberties. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fog.
And then, guess what? If you want to drive around in your goddamn tractor or your goddamn car that your papa gave you, you got to have that card that the government assigned to you that says your name and your address. That's right. It's called authoritarianism. This ain't communist China, brother. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, they're telling me I gotta use that piece of paper, okay, that laminated piece of paper or that fucking plastic card to walk into a goddamn bar? Are you fucking kidding me? This ain't North Korea. I want to be able to drink and I want to be able to drive, and I do not want to show the government issued mandated piece of plastic that I got from the Democrat murder vehicle.
4 months of brainwashing.
If I want to go drink and drive. That's right. You can make anything that the government does sound ridiculous as long as you have enough energy associated with it. Okay? And I worry when I do this bit sometimes that, like, some fucking dumbasses are literally, what the fuck? Her knob Blauchwurst. Thank you for the 100 gifted subs, brother. What the fuck? My man's just blessed the timeline with 100 gifties. God damn. My fear is that, like, you know, people will hear me say this and be like, that guy's got some good ideas. You know what I mean? Like, I worry that, like, someone's gonna hear me talk about, like, fucking, like, the way that passports work already, or the way that driver's licenses work already, and they're gonna be like, or the way that seatbelts are restricting my freedoms and liberties, and be like, yeah, that's right, actually. Why the fuck do I wear a seatbelt? Like, I literally worry that some of these people are that fucking stupid. I worry sometimes when I have my windows open that the neighbors think I'm listening to actual right-wing propaganda. Oh my god.
Pokey wave chat.
Nuts, dude. What the fuck? Her Knoblauchwurst with another 100 gifty boys. What is going on right now, dude? What the fuck? We got an oiler detected, folks. I don't know anyone who wears a seatbelt. What is your point?
Fog.
Sir, garlic sausage. Thank you.
You do this or let.
And Vanilla M Craft. Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifties as well. I don't know why you guys are doing this. I don't. There's like always like someone that just like fucking laces up the stream and like you know, starts gifting, and then everyone starts gifting. Knoblauchwurst means sujuk in German. Oh hell yeah.
Businesses open. As soon as you give politicians power, in any kind of power that didn't exist previously, historically, they don't relinquish that power. They find.
Yep, that's true, brother. All hell broke loose when politicians came together and said murder was wrong, and they never relinquished that power. You understand me? Isn't that crazy? Now they want to tell me I can't fuck my cousin. That's bullshit. That's goddamn bullshit, brother. I fuck whoever I goddamn want. As long as, you know, they're not male. Because that would be a sin.
Find new reasons to use it.
Well, I think that's the history of lawmaking and political power in the United States. And I think that's why
thank you, Mean Gar.
I tend to be bucketed in conservatives, because it means smaller government to me, right? There's
yeah, dude, conservatism is smaller government. Like when Greg Abbott made it illegal to fucking inform people that their child or someone in their fucking school got COVID. Or when DeSantis decided that he would take funds away from schools that wanted to protect themselves and have mask mandates. Or when Greg Abbott, again, made it so that localities, municipalities could not actually add any sort of mask mandate whatsoever in the fucking middle of COVID. You know, small government like that. Kim Reynolds made it illegal for school districts to do mask mandates. Yeah, you know, little small government shit like that, dude. Thank you, Unexcited, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Lunar Knight 23 for the 50 gifted. What the fuck is going on? Fight Your Stepdad for the 5. Zico the Wolf for the 2 gifted. And Meangar for the 5 gifted subs. And then her Knoblauchwurst with another 50. What is happening, dude?
There's multiple reasons why people classify themselves as that.
Oh my God, I just realized something. It's because these guys think I'm conservative. That's why I got Oilers again, dude. Thank you, Lil Zippa, for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs too. The Oilers came in and they heard my fucking passionate rants about, you know, how using a driver's license is communism, and they're like, yep, this guy's making some good points. Take my money, take all of it. The more I do Hank Pecker, the more Oilers I have. Yeah. Hearing you read out and thank subs almost brings a tear to my eye. I mean, I usually do if it's like fucking 5 or 10, you know what I mean? Lil Zippa, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Your drip was cool, but now shitty white rappers are coming in. What? What? Shitty white rappers have always done this drip too. I mean, I do dress like a shitty white rapper sometimes. I mean, no wonder right-wing grifters do this. People just throw money at you. Yeah, literally, dude. Thank you for giving a Korean War veteran your gifted sub. Zulrock with a 5. Aretha Frankenstein with another 5, and Existential Shorty with another 5 gifted subs. Holy shit, brother. What the fuck is going on? Let's finish this goddamn video.
But I look at things and I look at the preservation of individual liberty. You know, how do I preserve more of my freedom? Because I feel like I'm a responsible adult, and I feel like I'm going to raise responsible adults, and I feel like
Dude, come on. No, no, no. What is going on, dude? Again? Is this going to happen again, dude? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oggy's in it.
God damn it, dude. Don't rage quit. Aiden says changing ingress servers on Twitch will fix it. I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
Stand down. Stand down. Hold on, folks. Hold the fuck on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. What the fuck? It's still bad. Hold up. It's worse now. What the fuck?
Hank brings Oilers. Sounds like the natural cycle.